Hello Leos, thank you all so much for coming for your happiness reading. Okay, we're supposed to be happy today, so let's see what's going on with you guys. Are you happy, my Leos? Alright, looking at what is going on here, it looks like chaos, arguments, fights, struggles, the lower aspects of the fire signs, inner battles, inner struggles, but also external, getting into petty arguments, fighting people, not meeting eye to eye, feelings of bad luck, stress, thinking negatively about things. Man, do I need to keep going? That's bad. You got a 9 of Swords and you got a 5 of Wands as your happiness cards. But then I see that you are standing in your strength in all of this, and you're realizing that you do have the power to tap into what? Your spiritual power and the universal divine power to do whatever it is that you want. In all of this, you're powerful enough to overcome it. You know what you need to do to change the situation, so that you can go back to being that empress that you want to be and enjoying yourself. You know that in all of this battle and all of this stress and all of this negative things that are happening to you, beneath it all, you know your power. You know that you are abundance. You know that you are an abundance being, that you lack nothing, that you are powerful spiritually, both in the spirit world and on the physical plane. You know this. There's nothing there's nothing that you need to be worrying about, my Leos. So yeah, I feel like you do know that you have the strength to overcome all this, because in the midst of all this, you're exhibiting all of this power and all of this spiritual ability and all of this strength, and facing life still in a very beautiful and abundant way. That's for some of you guys. But I also feel like there's a split. Some of you are seriously happy, feeling more powerful, feeling abundance in your life, having abundance in your life, feeling great, beautiful, a lot of love in your life. And some of you are just going through the worst aspect, okay, which is the bad lucks and the struggles and the fights. So whichever one resonates, okay, because I feel like it is split, because those first two negative cards came, and then the 2 positive cards, empowering cards, came. So I think that is for 2 separate groups, okay. And the first story could be for some of you as well, where it is, I read it as a whole, okay. So whatever it is not making me happy right now, but I'm going to fake a smile, okay. Let's laugh. Let's laugh. This is happiness reading, Leos. Change the vibration in here real quick, okay. All right, in fact, let me light an incense. My incense is there. Before we continue, I want to smell good and smell good energies in here, since we started out with this arguments and fights. What do people gain from fighting you, Leos? Don't they know that you have power of mind? They don't know that you're too strong for that. They don't know. Oh, I'm about to burn myself, Leos. Anyway, we got that going. All right, let's move on. Enough of that. Let's look at what you're passionate about at this time. A lot of you are connecting so much more with your spirit guides, and some of you are being, you know that you need to connect more with your spirit guides. The fact that you have the ability to connect more with your spirit guides is also pushing you. You're passionate about that you feel you're not alone. This inspires you. This is what drives you. The fact that you're courageous and bold drives you. The fact that you stand out, and you know how to not wait on anybody. You know how to go get what you want. All this is what you're passionate about. You stand behind this energies that is all part of Leo anyway. Leadership and courage and boldness is all Leo attributes. Okay, and having the ability to tap into universal forces, working with spirit guides is all part of Leo. You have it all, and this is what you're passionate about at this time. The fact that you are able to do these things. Okay, now moving on to what brings you fulfillment at this time. What you're going to do that will make you feel fulfilled in your life right now is when you face the truth. Okay, remaining authentic to who you truly are, your core values. So being yourself is what's going to make you feel fulfilled at this time. Stand behind who you are. Become more objective when you're dealing with emotional issues. You know what I'm saying? Which is all about strength. Addressing your issues that are not really in alignment with your true essence. These are the things. So facing your own truths and cutting out the stuff that you don't want in your life, that doesn't make you feel empowered, that doesn't make you feel strong enough, that doesn't make you feel like the Leo that you're supposed to be. Roar, roar, roar like the lion and the lioness, my Leos. I was about to start singing. Lord have mercy. Anyway, I want to laugh today, and I want you guys to laugh because it's happiness reading. Okay, so let's get this place funny. Okay, all right, let's look at what your heart desire at this time. Your heart desire for you to be in the flow with the universe, with the way life is supposed to be. When you're not working against yourself, which is all part of still taking you back to being authentic, and also being in tune with the universe and working with the flow of how things are moving in your life. Not creating resistance, not allowing things to happen and unfold as it's supposed to be. You trying to release control at this time is what your heart desire. Letting go and letting things happen. Your heart desire for some of you to feel this great power within yourself. Okay, some of you don't feel good at where you are. You want to explore different things, have different perspectives. Some of you literally want to move from where you lived into a new city where you explore and have a whole new brand new ideas of things. Okay, changing the place that you are. I feel like all of this is what your heart is desiring at this time. Believing in your own power. Okay, to take control of your life and will it the way you want it. It's what, you know, your heart is truly asking for from you at this time. That's what your heart wants. What is going to bring you peace of mind, my Leos, is when you transform all your negativities into what? Positive thoughts. Going through the transformation that you need, the change of perception, committing to the new ideas and things that you've always wanted to do, taking a leap of faith and beginning all over again. It's like you starting all over, going through the transformation that needs to happen so you can move into a whole different space. In areas where you don't feel like you got it right, like you feel inadequate, you're going to work on that. When you're not competing with people and you're just standing in your own power and just trusting and believing and having faith in who you are, instead of trying to be seen, claiming attention, competing with others. That's not Leo. And when you're not doing that, you have your peace of mind and you're free. Okay, when you allow yourself to transform this way of thinking, not competing with anybody, this is what's going to set your mind at peace and make you free. Now let's look at what your soul desires at this time. What will make your soul happy, my Leos? It's working with your third eye chakra, using your spiritual essence, your wisdom, your perception, your deep knowing, your inner knowing, your intuition. All your spiritual abilities starts when you open your third eye chakra. That's what your soul wants you to do. Focus on that, deepening that chakra, your psychic power. And also working on your solar plexus, which is all about your desires, your passions. What do you desire? What are you passionate about? That's what your soul wants you to work on. That's what you need to focus on, your goals, your passions, your cravings, and things that will bring you fulfillment. Also practicing what? Compassion. Okay? Showing empathy, acceptance, and gentleness, and caring for other people. Being compassionate. That's what your soul wants you to work on. Alright? And that's what your soul desires also. It is what will bring your soul happiness. Okay? It's when you work on the things that you truly want in your life. And all the other things I just explained. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Alright. So what has been holding you back from happiness, Leo, is thoughts of failure and feelings of failure. You may be working really hard, and you are. You've done enough, but to you, it's not good enough. You feel like you work so hard and you don't get any compensation. You don't see any growth. You don't see anything happening. You're questioning yourself, my God, was it all worth it? Am I even doing the right thing? Is this what I'm supposed to be doing? When will I get what I deserve for all the hard work? So you have all these negative things creeping up on you in the middle of you working hard on your goals. You're getting very little compensation right now. And that is what is making you unhappy. You think you're failing. Alright, my Leos? But the solution that the guides have for you is to keep working and master your craft. Keep going. Get past this way of thinking. Don't be stuck in this way of thinking. And don't allow the fact that nothing is happening the way you want it at this time to stop you from keep moving forward. Believing that you would receive the business success that you've always wanted. And you need to cut out your indecision and your back and forth within yourself about being successful. That's what they are saying. They say cut it out, else they will bring divine intervention on you. Because you have the Tower here. They will intervene on this indecision and this back and forth within yourself if you don't cut it out. That's how I feel about that. You know, so that's the solution for you. You have to believe in yourself and you have to keep moving forward. You have to believe that you'll be successful. They are trying to tell you that you will be as well. Whatever it is that you're working so hard on, my Leos. So anyway, the overall advice that the angels, the archangels have for you is for you to step in your courage more. Alright? You are courageous. So stand up for your own beliefs. Stand up for who you are. Which is something that is true and authentic to you. If you don't stand by your own work, your own stuff, who is? Nobody. It's left to you, Leos. So work your power. Be your power. Stand in your power. And express it. You know? And then the next thing they also want you to know about your happiness is that some of you are counselors. So it's 2 cards fell out. I wanted 1. And they want you to realize that you're a natural counselor. So many people will benefit from your guidance and reassurance. This is for some of you specifically who are in this field, that you need reassurance. This is your area that you need to be working with. And I feel like when you step into the counseling field, you will become happier because it's connected to your happiness. Because this is a happiness reading and this is the advice for you. So that tells me straight up, some of you are natural counselors. When you step into this power and you do it wholeheartedly and believe in yourself, that you do have the ability to bring comfort, solutions, inspiration, answers, direction, upliftment to people, you yourself will become happier because that's what you're doing for others, and that's going to turn right back around and mirror itself right back onto you. What you're giving to people is what you're seeing. It's what is in your life. So that's all that I have to say, my Leos. And it's time for the fake laugh, because this is a happiness reading. You guys got me all serious in here. I shouldn't even talk like that. I don't even talk like that. But it made me laugh. Alright? I'm always serious and boring, okay? But I also have a funny side, so let's laugh together, alright? Alright. Did that make you laugh? I irritated you enough to make you laugh? Good. I did my job, okay? So I love you guys, and I'll definitely see you next month, my Leos. Be happy. Find ways to be happy and stay happy. Beautiful, beautiful Leos. Bye.